We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the boss. You can see who has the power advantage. They'll be squaring up against Street Killer, fighting as a bantamweight.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first is the boss from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
This bout is in the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks trimmed with orange, the national and continental bantamweight champion, the boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the black trunks trimmed with white, the Street Killer.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Right on the button with that right hand. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that jab. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. This with that jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is in...
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? They exchange punches. Not a lot of defense here at all. There's a counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's gonna...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Stumble, and down goes Street Killer. As we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. We'll block that jab. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. The jab doesn't quite connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing...
Oh my God, Johnny! Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! And Street Killer has been dropped. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes. There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Right, just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. throws the uppercut but misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got...
And there's the bell for round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Why weren't they more cautious? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well done with that counter shot. They got out of the way of that right hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Oh my God, Johnny! So much for defensive abilities. That was the moment!
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Couldn't land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage. And we enter the 8th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change everything in this battle. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Punch and just got countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who... Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. His stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And Street Killer goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Can make. And there's the bell for round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. We wanted action, and they are delivering. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's a counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Why weren't they covering up? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a massive upset this would be. Didn't wait long to get back and get Kohler right there. And now going for the finish. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to... Did you see that? All hands on deck. We are... And Street Killer has been dropped. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, the Boss, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, the Dancer. This will take place in the bantamweight division, and if you know anything about this weight class, speed, and they will have a power advantage here.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first is the Boss from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holder. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. They'll be facing the Dancer from the United States of America. They are the WBC title holder. Last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange, the national and continental bantamweight champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. wearing the black trunks with blue trim, the National and Continental Cruiserweight Champion, the Dancer.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Oh, he took that jab well. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Swing and a miss with that hook. So here is the champ, defending the title yet again. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And that straight got him. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Missing with that right hook. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Score with that jab. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Oh my, that's a game changer. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Did you see? About to see a first-round knockout. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Where was the defense? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Stamina is off the charts. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. A second to catch our breath. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. He's going to help out, though. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've won that hands down.
Misses with the jab. No, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. That jab doesn't score. Insane action. And that's it. The dancer has been stopped. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
I need to see that again.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Ladies and out, and still, SCI champion, the Boss.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sticker waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. don't wanna be Tuesday. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first the self-described greatest woman of all time, Claressa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And in this corner, it's Claressa Shields. She's 5'8" with a reach of 68.1 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's Claressa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. Claressa Shields, one of the most avoided fighters in the game and one of the best to lace them up, fighting proudly out of Flint, Michigan.
This bout is scheduled for...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. She throws a nice straight punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. How about that time counter shot? Insane action. Nice counter shot by her. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. On to the second round. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter shot by her. Which fighter will say no mas? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Nice defense on that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That hook was off target. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I can't believe it. They are giving up. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.